So bring it on, fresh, fervent, fevered, how it always was and how it always will be. Feel it, this is where it starts. Whatever your ambitions, a good beginning is the perfect way to get things underway. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We have already started here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well,
he's had a shot! And now the breakaway. Engages and forces him off the ball. Cruyff. And the shot! And he's done it!
listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
After 10 minutes is...
The angle was unkind, but he has hit the spot.
Well, the angle wasn't good, and neither was the keeper. He scored then when he had no right to.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Messi! It's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Rafael Varane, and the counter is on. Balda. Marchal, Van Bronckhorst proves too strong, too smart. That is a great pick out. That has been cut short. Daddy. Great vision. And it's made its way to him. Shot at goal! Bellingham attempts a clearance. Looking for the run. Betia wins the duel this time. Oh, good spread. Back towards the middle. Oh, well played. Danger averted for now. And he's being shifted off it. Roberto Carlos is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Carvajal. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And it's Bellingham. And he's hit on the shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! And they are pulling clear here. A mere formality. Nigh on a certainty, he is truly in the zone.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
A case now of complete control.
Two added minutes has
Oh,
been
that's
indicated.
neat. Incoming delivery. Balda plays it short. Too much on that, it's gone out. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
And we come to you now.
Well, they're
with
in a
quick
great
request
position,
for
Peter,
support
so why
from
stop
our charity
now?
fund,
I would say
Chance in
keep going,
Football.
keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And we are already promptly back underway. Quality ball. He's a sharp little ball here. Good ball, good take. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he's got his cross in. 3-0 the score, and very little to suggest that much is going to change. Bellingham. Oh, just skips past his man. A whisker away from making it 4.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Substitution in progress.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Daddy. Well, that has not gone well. Now it's Eto'o. Now, what about a counter-attack? He's shifting through the gears here. Big header! Oh, it's hit the post! Oh, taken with style! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
And yes, it's him again. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Oh, that's nice. Well, they could break here. Now it's Eto'o. Looking for options for movement. Cleared away. Well, they've got it again. He's in a great position here. Oropengoa.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Bellingham. Van Bronckhorst. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Real chance! No mistake! Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Number 11. Substitutions taking place.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
It's become a case of men against boys. It's a good foot in there. And that was very necessary.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Played through into space.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And Cruyff! In he goes again! Oh, smashing header! And we're done. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome.
Please be reminded that
Eto
drinking is
claiming the
only
man of the
allowed
match
in the areas
award,
shown on this
and
map.
there is
Thank you
very
much
little
your
room for
cooperation.
argument. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
everybody,
A
and
clear
welcome
night,
to
all
today's
the
match.
ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm.
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
And he's picked it up out wide. Tries to cross. Oh, smashing header! Oh, in he goes again! That is certainly not what he had in mind. Quarter of an hour played. Played over towards the opposite flank. Neither side yet able to find the net. Really fierce, close defending. Knocks it out wide. Not the most accurate pass. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Now it's Cruyff. He's shifting through the gears. Can he finish? And he's done it! First blood drawn. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
After 23 minutes is number 11, Eto!
So we have our breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Ah, such a clever touch. And he's gone backward here, looking for options for movement. He's got two! And that's caused a worry or two. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And it's Messi. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Tony Martinez, out towards the flank. Referee's given a throw. Played into the box. That is a brilliant interception. They've played it short. Crosses it in here. And he's taking no chances there.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
It's a promising position. Cross goes in there. And the keeper beats it away. Chance for a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's been taken short. There's the delivery. Varane attempts a clearance. And he's onside. And it's played in.
1 minute added time.
It's going to be another corner, I think. They've played it short. Showing good feet. Great chance! Cruyff. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And the action is back on the way. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Tony Martinez. Eto'o.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And there's green grass ahead of it. Takes a shot! He has done it! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Hangs in a cross.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Bellingham. Bellingham goes steaming forward. Cruyff with the cross. Johnny. Threads one in. Eto'o has found the net here, of course. Could move up a gear here. Eto'o, there he goes, motoring forward. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Substitution on the field, number 15. Coming on the field is number 22.
That's a shade optimistic.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Now, can they get him away?
There's nothing more infuriating.
Oh, shooting chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And it's Guardiola. Played into space. Cruyff. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Number 11, number 7.
Alaba are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
18.
Leading by 2, and the finishing line in sight. Cruyff can see things others simply cannot. Tries to pass it through. Cruyff receives it in a wide position. And the finish! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
The goal.
Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
A case now of complete control. Eto'o. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that has left him in a heap.
There will be
5 minutes to
added
add. Messi. And this is Eto'o. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And we're done. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome.
Just a quick announcement.
Eto'o
and an
taking
exciting
in
one
the
too. We're
accolades,
about
having
to
been
announce
named
today's
man of the
lucky
match,
numbers.
and
Please watch the
deservedly
screen
so.
if you have a ticket.
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.